What's up, YouTube? This is CoolStoryBrobat here, bringing you Narrated Showdown battle number 109. This is another match off the RU Suspect Test ladder during their previous Suspect of Moltres and Pangoro, and this battle is against a dude named Kiefer420. Now, I'm pretty sure you must know about my team by now, and if you don't, I'm just review it quickly. It's Life Orb, Offensive Excelgor with Focus Blast, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, and Baton Pass. Choice Bandit Basculin. He's actually pretty fun in RU. He's actually pretty cool. Scarf Rotom-Cut, Standard Defensive Rhyperior, Stealth Rock, Roar, Rock Blast, Earthquake. Offensive Life Orb Hitmonlee with Rapid Spin. And Defensive Cresselia with Lunar Dance, Thunder Wave, Moonblast, and Moonlight. Now, Kiefer's team here, this is a weird looking team. I mean, this ain't nothing I'm really accustomed to seeing because it's just... I mean, there's a lot I could say about it, but it's like, I mean, Doug Trio kind of really messes up this team. Kinda. You get to the Embor, messes up Durant, Cobaline. Now, but in general, that's in general. But my team, Excelgor just runs through this thing. Like, soften up Durant, because Durant's actually 2-hit KO by Bug Buzz, so he can't even switch in on it. Embor is like the only thing that really even checks Excelgor. I mean, Scarf Embor is still outsped, and I could just use Baton Pass to go to a teammate. But it's just Excelgor just runs up in this team. But unfortunately, the way this battle turns out, it's not just gonna be a simple sweep. I'm not even gonna tell you straight away how it goes. Let me just say this: like in this battle, there's a bunch of people, spectators, who were joining, following me around as I was laddering, and this dude was like, "Hey, why are so many people joining the battle? Is this some famous YouTuber or something?" Some famous YouTuber. And anyway, and you know how it goes when someone asks that question. Somebody said I'm Shofu, and you know what? I just rolled with it. And then all of a sudden, this dude started predicting me. Like take a look here. What happens here? He predicts me, and he goes to his Embors. I use Trick him with Scarf. He's already holding one, useful, right? And he goes to his Cladle and blocks my Volt Switch. I'm like, bruh, what just happened? What I'm mad about here is Uxie set up the Reflect, and then Cladle set up the light screen. This dude has dual screens. If you don't believe me, just watch how this pans out. Just watch. So I go to Excelgor and I Baton Pass my Durant out of this Baton Pass my Excelgor out of this Durant, and go to my Cresselia, and this thing is like behind screens with a substitute setting up Home Claws on me. He predicted me to use Thunder Wave and just got the sub up. I was upset about that, and I'm about to pretty much lose my Cresselia in a highly embarrassing fashion. Like bruh. Like this battle could be ended very quickly if I don't play smart. So, like, he just X-scissored me, just murdered my Crest. Like, that was just disrespectful. I go to Scarf Rotom-Cut, and I Volt Switch immediately just to break the substitute. Go to my Rhyperior. Thankfully, this dude didn't use X-Scissor on that turn, because if he did, I actually might have lost this battle, or at least been a lot closer. So I take this Iron Head and use Roar. Crisis averted, because this thing actually would have swept me like clean. So it goes out to his Embor, and I got my rocks up, I'm not too worried. I let him kill this. His Embor pretty much gives me a free turn since he just killed someone with superpowers. I go to my Basculin. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't go to Excelgor. If I went to Excelgor, I could have just done a whole lot more damage, but hindsight 2020, I went to Basculin anyway. I used Crunch, predicting Cobaline to switch in, as he did switch it in indeed. So now that Excelgor's in, I'm like, he's not going to expect offensive Excelgor. He actually told me that, oh man, I knew that was coming. Don't nobody expect offensive Excelgor. No, you didn't. Unless you watch my channel. Other than that, no, you didn't expect that. So his Cobaline got smashed. Goes to his Embor. I switch out to my Basculin. He can only take one Flare Blitz. Now, it was a kind of a 50-50 because did I want to Aqua Jet him since I'm 2-hit KO by Flare Blitz or no? I was thinking maybe he might not expect Aqua Jet, but he switched to his Gastrodon, and Gastrodon didn't even have Storm Drain. He had Sticky Hold, and I swear on everything, this dude said he actually had Sticky Hold, Assault Vest, Gastrodon. Bruh. So some stuff happened. I didn't even pay attention what just happened here. The Uxie's setting up the Reflect again. He's pretty much got his screens and his hazards up. He blocks me again with Cladle against my Rotom. I'm like, this dude has balls to be switching into Cladle against the Rotom-Cut. Like, he's not even afraid of the Leaf Storm. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get him. So he uses Rapid Spin, gets rid of my hazards as I go to my Hitmonlee. I think it's a smart idea to use Knockoff, right? Get rid of his Light Clay so that his screens don't last as long later on. Smart idea, right? He just uses Self-Destruct. Not even Explosion, but Self-Destruct. So he takes out my Hitmonlee. I got rocks perpetually stuck on my side here. I just go to my Basculin. I'm just spamming Aqua Jet here. I switch out, go to my Rotom-Cut. because I figured this dude's either going to set up a substitute or he's going to use hone claws. He's definitely not going to straight X scissor me without setting up first, because he might miss. So I Thunderbolt, break his substitute. He sets up a hone claws just as light screen wears off. He knows this. He goes into his Uxie, who is going to try to set up screens here again. I Thunderbolt him. Doesn't kill him, but he does manage to get a light screen up real quick. I'm going to just stay in. I'm going to just keep spamming Thunderbolt because I know the Excelgor is going to be the win condition that I need to clean up. He pretty much just finishes off whatever's left. End of story. I let this Emboar Flare Blitz my Rotom. He dies. I go to Basculin. And you know what? I'm like, hey, why not? Just Aqua Jet this thing, smack this thing around. Durant's not going to be able to do much to me, especially now that Reflect is gone, so Choice Band to Aqua Jet does do a nice amount to him. And how fitting that this Durant misses my Basculin. Excelgor would have finished it off anyway, but I guess that's another way to finish the battle. So, good game, Kiefer420. Honestly, I doubt he's even going to see this battle, but yeah, that battle was so intense when I was playing through it, because I'm like, holy crap, what is this? Like, he pretty much unleashed like a potential SBLT team on me if like he made a few different plays. Like, I honestly think the biggest one was not going for X scissors. I switched in my Rhyperior because that would have gotten chip damage on him and Iron Head would have clean knocked him out. I would have had to rely on Rotom to break his substitute and pretty much had to sack a bunch of, yeah, it could have been an SBLT, honestly. But yeah, good game. That was one of the funnier battles I've had, and it was one of the more interesting ones too, I will say. But for the time being, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite if you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the next battle. Peace.